What's up, everybody? This is Jeremiah, and today we're gonna react to the video, "The Greatest of All Time" by my boy Zev Fire. Now, there's plenty amounts of greatness people have achieved throughout human history. Basketball, soccer, music, even. You know what I'm saying? Even art, even art. You know what I'm saying? And we see the level of greatness and how they achieved their greatness, really struggled through hard work and through perseverance. I mean, dang, bro. And you see, and you want to become that great person that you just saw. The Michael Jordan, the Michael Jackson, Vincent Van Gogh, Michelangelo, Leonardo DiCaprio, Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Raphael, Messi, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into today, and we're gonna see the greats. You know what I'm saying? How they did it. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's sit back, relax, and let's react to greatness. Was that like the video? Dun dun. MJ. What happened to the sound?
The word, not the animal, means that you are the greatest of all time in any category that you choose.
Yep.
Now, the GOAT has been a term that has been wildly overused. I am a part of that problem, but that's besides the point. But we be out there calling any person or any character that we like the GOAT, to the point where it gets kind of concerning. Like, why are we as a society allowing DJ Khaled and GOAT in—
Whoa. I don't believe that, dude. I was inspired by you. I was inspired by you saying God did, and you made my whole life. DJ Khaled, the GOAT, God did. All right, fam. I don't think he's going anything. I'm sorry.
The same sentence. The only GOAT around, he's eating, my nigga. And after watching that Michael Jackson movie, that shit moved me. And this movie just showed me you cannot just call anybody the GOAT when you have people like him that exist. Like, Michael Jackson's aura was just different. All this man had to do was kiss women on the cheek, and they looked like they was halfway about to collapse.
Dang.
Like, I know backstage shawty was looking like these. I go through MJ's aura in depth in my aura farming video, but one thing that I did not mention was the music videos, because Michael Jackson's music videos are a lost art. Like, these videos would have the most insane stuff imaginable. Like, you would really—
Do you remember the time?
Watch through these and you would see women getting beat up, and Michael Jackson would just dance in response. Like, nah, this nigga dead saw domestic violence and said—
Hey, that's MG for you.
One of the funniest music videos to me was the one for Bad, where Michael Jackson's part of a gang and gets exposed for being—
he was actually good at acting. He was wow, my words. He was actually a very good actor in this one. I liked his acting in this.
A fake demon. And when Wesley Snipes pulls up and says, "So what's up, son? You don't even got no one around you. You lacking." And MJ's like, "Who lacking?" Spawns his group of YNs and starts dancing instead of running the fade. Is this nigga serious? This really how them Disney bullies used to be running up, bro.
Dun, dun, dun. Yo, it's true, because I be watching back in the days, bro. I'll be watching it. You see the Disney villain, like Disney show villain or something like that, and it just be like, fellas, let's teach this guy a lesson. Yeah, Chad. Yeah, Brad. Yeah, Michael. We're gonna teach this guy some manners. Jeez. Get that fake eye acting out my damn face.
And when he's finally done with his dance routine, you had him looking like—
Yo, Wesley Snipes like, yo, it's this dude really sit there is dancing in my face and he ain't do a punch. Even there's people in the back like, yo, what this dude on, bruh?
Nah, this shit was dead frying me, but it was truly GOAT material. And now we're gonna talk about other people of this same—
There is no difference. To be fair with you, I see no difference either.
Ilk. Now, I do think Goku is the GOAT anime character, and for some reason, that's a hot take. I do understand some of the hate Goku gets, because back in the day, his fans were doing unparalleled levels of dick riding. You couldn't talk about any anime character without hearing, he not beating Goku, though.
To be fair with you, I was one of those people who say, can he beat Goku, though? To a fair amount of time. To a fair amount of time, okay? Fair amount of time. I was a youngin'. I was legit. Please, be reasonable. Be reasonable.
Shut up, bro. Always talking about beating Goku. The niggas typing this couldn't even beat diabetes. And although this was a very annoying era, it does not take away from the fact that Goku is the GOAT. Goku has the most iconic move, the most iconic transformation, the most iconic silhouette. He literally walked so an entire genre of anime could run. So if you are someone in the camp that's gonna look at me and say Luffy is the GOAT, I just wanna hold you by the shoulder and say this very calmly. Y'all niggas can suck my dick! When it comes to the
big three, of course, but against Dragon Ball, come on, fam. No, not even close.
Greatest anime ever, that is a little too subjective. My anime list used to have Full Metal Alchemist at the top for years, and it was well deserved. It's one of the most perfect shows of all time, and I'd recommend it to anyone who has not seen it.
I gotta watch that,
Now,
though.
one of the most common places you would see the GOAT talk about is sports, and depending on which one you're talking about, there's either a debate or there is no contest. In American football, it is very clearly Tom Brady. I know niggas were trying to gas up Kermit the Frog for
Close. He's closer, though. He's, like, top 5 quarterbacks of all time. Because, like, at a young age, like, he won 3 Super Bowls by, like 23 or 24, 25, I don't know. But he was, yeah, because that, I forgot, maybe, like, in 2019 through, like, 2024, 2023 era, he was actually pretty, the Kansas City Chiefs were that team. And this playoffs, this year's Super Bowl, this year's season, they weren't like that. And I think last year they got BTA'd against the Eagles last year. So
a minute, and I was just like, you do not make one of the largest sports comebacks of all time to be in Patrick Mahomes talks. When it comes to track and field, there was an undisputable GOAT in Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt in his prime was a different breed. He had announcers saying lines that didn't even make logical sense.
And Usain Bolt has now broken his 5th world record in 12 months.
Like, if you look at some of these races, it was legitimately unfair. He was gapping the fastest people on the planet like it was nothing. And Usain Bolt was the type of dominant where I would genuinely hate the nigga if I was running against him, because his aura farming was on a completely different level. Because you'll see people using all their might to run as fast as they can, and you just see Usain Bolt next to them jogging while literally laughing in their face. Nigga, I'd harm you. Like, these are people that spend their entire lives training just for this moment. And Usain Bolt is taunting half the match and still getting first. You are not winning against this nigga in his prime unless you were doing this.
Absolutely, yeah.
And he was such an aura farmer, he actively ran slower on multiple of his world records because he was too busy taunting at the end. Like, this number right here is only a world record because he decided to slow down and pump his chest. If he was legitimately serious throughout all of his races, I don't even know how much faster he would have been. I think his most legendary moment gotta be the 2008 Olympics, where he got 3 straight world records back to back to back. Undisputed GOAT of the track field. And we got even more undisputed GOATs like Tiger Woods. Now, I know recently we seen this man Tiger Woods losing his mind.
Why did I pause on this one? Yo, man, I paused on this, man. Maybe not.
Oh! Big foul! Bro was out there trying to make domain expansions. His CTE was acting up. But he is, like, by far the GOAT when it comes to golf. When you look at a lot of the metrics, he is by far better than anyone at place 2, 3, or 4. He was so good in his prime, people actively played worse when he was on the court. Like, this nigga's hockey was so strong, they would struggle in his presence. And there is some sports where the GOAT is more widely debated. Two of the most toxic debates of all time
MJ versus LeBron
is between LeBron and Michael Jordan and Messi v. Ronaldo.
Yep.
Messi v. Ronaldo gets so toxic, it doesn't matter who you are. Their fans are willing to skin you alive if you disrespect them. I still remember this little girl at the World Cup saying Ronaldo was crying in his car, and grown men were actively sending a 6-year-old death threats. Bro, you're literally...
It's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious. And I bet you, and when I say this now, there are going to be some Ronaldo and Messi fans in the comments, bro.
40. But the debate between these two, I think, is the most intense in sports by far.
Yes, because in the 2010s era, oh my freaking goodness, bro. Whoo, you guys had to be there. The 2010s era of Messi and Ronaldo was just peak football. Peak football, bro. Peak. It was amazing, man. Amazing.
Largely because fans in soccer are way too passionate. Now, unlike LeBron and Michael Jordan, Messi and Ronaldo did compete against each other on multiple occasions. And damn near every single time they did, it was complete cinema. Now, if you look at the stats all together, Messi low-key destroyed the nigga, but they have both had some incredible matches against
and won a World Cup as well.
Each other. I think the most popular back in my time was in La Liga 2014, where Barcelona and Real Madrid went against each other and Messi scored a hat trick. I remember this game having niggas in my family going crazy. I don't think you could go wrong with either one. If I had to choose, I think Ronaldo got more aura. Sui is the most iconic pose for a reason, and CR7 is the coldest combination of letters and numbers I ever seen in my life. Messi, meanwhile, is gonna cook you on the court no matter the scenario, but he's gonna do this being the most socially awkward person of all time.
What's good, guys? Enjoying the video? That's great. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and turn on notifications to know when I upload another video. Also, tune into the live streams. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, so choose whichever platform that fits best for you. Also, join the Discord, link in the description down below. And I noticed that most of you guys are watching my videos but not subscribed. If you guys are watching the video and liking it, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Without further ado, let's get back into the video.
Like, there was a time when he was accepting an award and he almost kissed Mbappe instead of turning to his wife.
Dang!
His poses next to people be frying me too. He is unintentionally the funniest person ever. These are two of my favorite matches from the both of them. Definitely check them both out. And we can now go into LeBron and Michael Jordan. Now, basketball's GOAT debate, I think, is toxic as well, because it has largely devolved into which player can we discredit the most. Like, I hate hearing people say Michael Jordan couldn't win without Scottie when he was dropping 15 points in the finals, and Michael Jordan had to average 45 for them to win by 3. By 3! And I have to hear Jordan fans saying LeBron is a choker when he has gone through series where he had to average 35, 9, and 9, with his second best shooter averaging 12 and his third best averaging 9. And the teams that he was going against, 2 MVPs, All-Star cheater, DPOY, Finals MVP.
All in freaking like 2015 to 2018, dog. So it's like, yeah, you got the greatest shooter of all time here. Greatest shooter of all time. Second greatest shooter of all time here. You got the snake himself. The mule. Shout out to Commissioner Dynamo. The mule and, yeah, Iguodala.
For so 2 years.
I say 3. Like 2015, 16, 17, 18. That's like 3 to 4 years. So it's like, no. 2014 to 15, 2015 to 16, 2016 to 17, 2017 to 18 for 4 seasons. 4 seasons.
Oh, hell no! Like, I honestly hate this debate for trying to make both of these incredible players look worse for the sake of a ranking. Both of these niggas are insane, bruh. Michael Jordan, they was out there calling him Black Jesus. It's blasphemy, but the niggas was right. Not only has he had the most aura out of any sports player imaginable, his stats pre-retirement were
63,
actually
wow.
unreal. I'd recommend watching some highlights from the 1993 finals. He legitimately looked 5 times better than anyone who was on the floor. In LeBron, my glorious king, where do I even begin? Although he has done a lot of manipulation in his career to make sure he had the best chance of winning, I think fate made sure he paid for it every time, because he has had some pretty terrible injury luck when it comes to his teammates. Like, he was out there playing with Anthony Day-to-Day Davis. This
Anthony Day-to-Day Davis. More like Anthony Glass Davis.
nigga would sneeze and be out for 2 weeks. And that has made him walk into certain series with his starting lineup looking like this.
Who are you people?
Matthew Dellavedova, Iman Shumpert, Tristan Thompson, and Timofey Mozgov. That's a lineup right there.
But the fact that he has always produced, despite his teams being rather atrocious at times, is simply incredible. Y'all should already know 2018 LeBron this year got y'all niggas acting like these. If I had to give you something to watch, I would definitely say watch the 2009 series between him and the Orlando Magic. It's literally a 30-minute highlight reel of some of the craziest athletic feats you'll ever see. When it comes to more subjective niches, it's a lot harder to choose a GOAT. Genres like hip-hop constantly have GOAT debates, and there was a time where it was pretty unanimously known as Tupac. I would say nowadays...
Yeah, I think Tupac versus Biggie was like kind of great, kind of good, but like I think people more sided with Tupac because, you know, LA, stuff like that, Cali, you know, he had, to favorite, he had better music.
If you're saying Tupac is the GOAT, it is a LARPer take. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but just let me explain. Not saying Tupac's a bad rapper, he was incredible. But if you are under the age of 25 and you're going to look me in my eyes and say Tupac's the GOAT, you are just trying to be different and you are not a vibe, nigga. Like, real life, gun to the back of your head, name 5 songs from him. Like, what the fuck? You're dying. You're literally dying. Again, Tupac isn't at all a bad rapper. But I feel like people say this just so they can seem intelligent, like, wise move, nigga, wise move. But rap, I think, is too subjective to have a singular GOAT. But y'all niggas just be saying anyone. Who?
Who the heck is this guy? Little Skites? I bet you I'm gonna say it wrong. Little Skites, little skis? Skeeses? GOAT case 2017 to 2020. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this dude? No, I'm not joking. Who is this guy? I'm being fair with you. Who is little Skites, little skis, little skies? I don't know who this guy is. See, I don't be listening to freaking music from today. I'll be listening to old school music. Like, no joke. To be fair with you, please tell me in the comments. Who is this dude? I don't wanna be disrespectful or anything, because I don't know who this guy is. So please tell me who this person is, because I don't know. And I really don't care.
Now, all the kids nowadays saying Playboy Cardi when this is the only line he speaks actual English.
Yesterday with my pops, my grandma still play bingo.
The rest of the time, you saying,
Bruh.
and y'all be saying, oh my gosh, it's fire! Glazers.
NBA YoungBoy be getting glazed too, and although he is tough, some of his songs are rather questionable.
They Glock, baby, you could say that I'm a child molester.
What the I gotta listen to that again.
Some of his songs are rather questionable.
They Glock, baby, you could say that I'm a child molester.
What
GOAT superhero is also pretty subjective, but not really. You could only really discuss these three as the GOAT.
I'm not gonna hold you. I agree with that. Batman, Spider-Man, and Superman. I agree with you with that one. I agree. You can add I don't know about Iron Man, but he's more iconic with MCU. Yeah, I say these three. I say these three from DC and Marvel. I say these three. Yeah, because Batman, hey, I am Batman. Superman, punk rocker, yes I am. And Spider-Man, hey, we all Spider-Man, okay? We're all Spider-Man. We're all Spider-Man. We're all Peter Parker.
Like, niggas want to be different so bad, they out there saying the real superhero GOAT is Nova.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
The hell are you talking about, bro?
Spider-Man is my favorite out of the three, but Superman, I think, is the clear GOAT. He's literally
I say Spider-Man.
synonymous with the word superhero, and I don't think that will ever change. Greatest video game of all time, I think, is way too subjective. However, there was a time where there was a unanimous GOAT. When I was growing up, all these lists were dominated with Ocarina of Time on the top. Now, is it actually the GOAT? No, nigga! I wouldn't even say it's the best in this series, but I would say for a good 10-year span, most gamers were coining this as the best game of all time. And I don't know any other
I thought it was Skyrim.
game besides maybe these three that have that on their resume. Now, GOAT video game characters, a different conversation. I think it's very easily Mario. I don't even know who else would enter the conversation, but me personally, I'm going Sonic. I know all the Nintendo fanboys mad.
Let them be mad, bro. Let the Nintendo Glazers be mad. I'll be with you, bro. I'll be with you, Zeph. I'll say Sonic as well.
But what top 5 you smoking on, Mario? Cause my top 5 is Sonic. It's no use. It's no use. I got a Sonic vs. Mario video in the vault. Let me know if y'all want it. That's all I got for now. Make sure to comment any other GOATs that I missed, and I'ma catch y'all next time.
Yo, shout out to my boy Zeph5 for the video, man. Hey, the GOAT debates. It's great, but yet it could be toxic at the same time. People have their favorites, people have other favorites, people have underrated favorites, and people have overrated favorites. Overrated GOATs, underrated GOATs, hidden gems that some people know, and then when you actually listen to it, oh shoot, oh. And you have the known ones. You got the known ones, you got the underrated ones, you got the known GOATs, you got the underrated GOATs, and you got the overrated GOATs. Just to let y'all know. But again, shout out to Zephyr for the video, man. The original video in the description down below. Follow me on all the socials. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your friends, and turn on notifications to know when I upload on a video. Also, tune into the live streams. With all that being said, this is Jeremiah. God bless you all. Jesus loves you all. Repent, be saved, and be great at what you do. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's fine.